Welcome to the video. Here is my week of training for Houston. Just a snapshot of every little day, and I will circle back after we check out the week to give you the recap. Welcome to the vlog. It's Monday of week 5. 10 weeks to go as of yesterday, so pretty excited to be really getting in there. Hoping to get almost 100 miles this week, getting some good workouts, doing my strengths, everything like that. It's not going to snow, I don't think. So yeah, just going to get out for an easy 10 miles this morning with some strides. And yeah, just trying to recover from yesterday's long run. Hi friends, Monday high. Looking good. Have your babies gotten across yet? How you doing? There they are. Nice and dry. Just came to the track to do my workout for the day. I'm all warmed up, about 5.5 miles in, and I can't use the track because right over there, these gigantic snowdrifts piles from clearing the field go all the way across the track. So I can basically run 399 meters, and then there's basically like a huge, gigantic wall of snow. I am displeased. I guess I'm gonna go home and get on the treadmill because otherwise this workout is going to be like 20 miles long because I have to run far away from where I am currently to find somewhere that I can do 3-minute repeats that will be any use to me. So we're gonna pivot. It's fine. We're gonna pivot. Made it home, getting on the treadmill. I'm so freaking cold now though, so we'll see if I can turn this around and get my workout in. Deep breaths, that's all we can do. Come on, Baines! Baines first run back. Good job, bud. Yeah. Yeah, Baines. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. It's just after 6. I am walking Baines because Nathan is out of town, so I'm solo animal parenting, which means chasing this dude around at 6 a.m. Thankfully the animals let me sleep in. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly. Yeah, I love coming up here at this time of day. We are out here for our evening walk. Aren't we, Baines? Aren't we? Try not to blind you. Good day. I got 3 beans walks in and about just over 11 miles with my friends Sandy and Callie on the trails. Had some snow venture out there. And then had a good call with a potential nutrition sponsor, which I'm really excited about. And talked to a friend who is going to be joining me as an athlete. So all in all, a pretty good day. Also, I finally made the leap to announce all my new stuff, podcast, guidebook, all this stuff on Instagram. So that was a big, courageous leap for me, since that's my biggest audience, and I just still takes some bravery to do things like that. But I have a mini, I can eat, not really a workout, but not really just strides tomorrow, because I have a really big workout on Sunday. So super excited about that. But gonna finish up this dog walk, tuck into my Normatex, and call it a night. Friday morning, that's the moon. It's kind of insane. An amazing sunrise. Love it. So cool. Don't run into the highway. Hi, Mama. Hi. Hi, friends. Yeah? I am a good person. Yeah, I'm your friend. How are we? How are we doing? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You're all babies. Yes, you're all babies. Such little babies. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hey. Hey. I love you guys. Good morning. It's 5:30 on Saturday. We're having our morning snuggle. Good. All the buds. It's hard to go outside to walk the dog and let the horse and donkey out when you got your snuggle buddy. Snuggle, oh, hi. Do you want a snuggle buddy too? Hi. Hi. Good morning. Sunday morning. Long run, workout day. It is quite chilly today. I think it's like 23, and I think it's colder in Salida. So I have a pretty big workout today. 20 miles, 5 easy, 3 at marathon pace, 2 moderate, 3 at marathon pace, 2 moderate, 3 at marathon pace, then mathing to 20. Whatever that is. Yeah, I'm nervous because this is a pretty big workout and I want to feel good. And also just, I watched this video yesterday. Philly Bowden, and she was ranking different things, like just good, bad, terrible, whatever. And she was talking about people wearing hydration vests and how it's like silly but necessary. And my biggest annoyance is that I have to wear a hydration pack for this run, which is not ideal when you're trying to run marathon pace, because I don't like how things move, but I really need to work on my fueling and hydration while at that speed, and I don't have someone to ride a bike next to me like some pros do. And there's no real place that I could like park my car as an aid station. It just doesn't work out. So I am going to be schlepping all my stuff. And yeah, eating high carb while running, pain in the ass. Because you have to carry everything. Anyways, a little nervous. See how it goes. Hoping it won't be too windy or it'll freeze my face off. But looking forward to doing some work. Made it to town where I'm going to run on the bike path and hopefully have a good workout. It's 17 degrees, so I am not as enthusiastic as I might be to get out of the car and take off my puffy coat. But gotta get it done. Gotta get it started at least. See how we're gonna feel. And hope we don't freeze. I have a frozen dreadlock. Yeah, that wasn't great. My legs hurt that whole time. Just like sore. My fitness felt fine. I just could not move my legs. Probably because it was 17 degrees to start. Just felt very stiff and sore. And like I just couldn't turn my legs over. I don't feel like I was working that hard, but just couldn't get the paces I wanted. My first two were like 6:20, but I had been hoping to run around 6:10. Yeah. And the last one was like 6:30 into a headwind, and I felt like I was not moving at all. It's not my favorite. I mean, I'm glad it was my legs that were the limiter and were weirdly sore versus like fitness, but it's just kind of frustrating when your legs feel dead for no reason. Also, I didn't go with, after all that, I didn't wear a hydration pack. I wore this belt from the feed, and then I had to carry so much shit in it, like my coat and a water bottle and everything else. The only thing that I did do really well was get in a lot of fuel. So I got in 2 of these guys, so that's 180 grams plus another 30 plus a bottle with Precision Carb Drink, which is another 30. So yeah, 240 grams carbs in 2 hours and 35 minutes. It's not too bad. Workout wasn't a total fail. It did something. It just wasn't as confidence inducing as I would have liked. Okay, there you have it. Just a little snapshot of each little day. Obviously I didn't film any of my workouts, but I've explained why I didn't do that. It's too darn hard. Anyways, I did figure out yesterday, after spending the entire day stewing on why my workout sucked, I realized that a lot of my workouts have sucked, but because my hamstrings hurt. But my hamstrings don't generally hurt. Like, as soon as I stop running, my hamstrings don't hurt. So I've been trying to figure this out. I thought it was, basically since June, I've thought that this was a me problem. This is my hamstrings or something wrong. I need to do more PT, whatever. But I've been doing my PT like every friggin' day. I thought it was my health. I thought maybe it was myositis. But the thing is that I have runs that are like really amazing, and I have yet to be able to figure out why. So this past week I had 4 really good runs. So I had my Wednesday and Thursday trail runs were really good. And then my run on Saturday was amazing. And then my run yesterday sucked. So this morning, Monday morning, I went out and I tested a theory. And my theory was this, that the reason my workouts have been sucking is because the super shoes that I wear have a really high heel to toe drop. So a lot of super shoes have an 8mm drop. And guess what? The one thing in common from today's run, Saturday's run, and the 2 good runs last week, I wore shoes with a lower drop. So the shoes that I've been wearing on those great runs were all 4mm. And I actually went through my big box of shoes right here and figured out that a lot of the shoes that I like are 6 or 4mm drop. And the super shoes, like the Vaporfly and the Alphafly, are 8. And a lot of the shoes that I've been wearing for my daily runs, which also have not felt great, are like 10. Yeah, so it's not me. It's not a me problem. It's not a me problem at all. So I went on a little bit of a buying rampage over the last 2 days, yesterday and this morning, to try to figure out a different super shoe. There aren't a ton of super shoes that don't have a crazy drop. I pre-ordered a pair of Asics Metaspeed Edge that are coming out in December because those have a lower drop. I ordered a pair of Adidas Adios Pros, which have 6mm drop. Got some Ons that only have like a 4 or 6 drop. And the funny thing is that if I look back at all the shoes that had been working for me previously, like I had been all through 2022, like die-hard New Balance fan, and I just got away from that for no particular reason. But like basically all of my New Balance have worked perfectly for me. And that's because they're all like 4 or 6mm. Yeah, so I probably would have raced this fall, but I kept thinking that there was something wrong with my body. And actually, when I went to London and tried to race in Scotland, I felt fine. And then I had this hamstring problem pop up. And it was because I was wearing the Vaporfly. So this also happened at Comrades. Like I had this crazy pain. And granted, I wasn't healthy at Comrades, but probably would have been in a lot less pain. And that is ultimately when I went to Scotland and raced and had that pain and thought it was me. That's the reason I didn't run Javelina, is because I was like, there's no way, there's still something wrong with me. So yeah, I'm thrilled. I am thrilled that I have figured this out now and that I'm not going to race Houston in shoes that hurt my hamstrings. So and I think the thing that I noticed on Saturday and today's run is just like the shoes with lower drop work biomechanically better for me. I'm glad I figured this out. So I know I'm fit. This gives me a lot more confidence that I'm controlling everything I can. I look forward to actually training in shoes regularly that work for me and knowing why and making choices based on that. So I can't totally get all wrapped up in the regrets of not figuring this out sooner. But hey, maybe I'm setting myself up for a great 2025. Yeah. So yeah, that's my recap of the week, is that I have been undermining my own training, wearing shoes that don't work. And I mean, I think this is understandable because I wear so many different types of shoes and I just wasn't putting it together. It's not like the shoes hurt me. That's the problem. They feel fine. It's just this hamstring thing pops up. So onwards and upwards. I made it to 96 miles last week running and 110 if you count all the dog walks. So I'm hoping I can have a bigger week this week as we go into 9 weeks to go. So yeah, all in all, successful week because we figured out the princess and the pea. I have figured out what the freaking pea is and now I can remove it. Onwards and upwards. Have a great week.